People want to sound natural speaking English, but are afraid to do the very thing that would actually make a huge difference in their speech. Let's see.
Copy how this sounds.
Break a leg.
I've asked students to do the same, and they sound like this.
Break a leg. Break a leg.
Do you hear a difference? The reason is all about pitch. American English needs pitch to separate words in a sentence. Otherwise, it's hard to know where one word starts and one word stops. But it's also about emotion. The movie was good. The movie was good. Which do you want to see? Here's another example. That was so funny. That was so funny. Pitch completely changes the meaning of what we say. But if you're one of those people who thinks Americans sound fake or dramatic or too exaggerated, and you're also afraid to go so high or to go so low, then I have bad news. If your goal is to sound natural, it's not gonna happen. So what do you need to know about pitch? Well, the most basic rule is you want to have a downward movement. I keep going down like this. But if a word is stressed, it goes up in pitch. I'm going to keep going down until I reach the stress. Another key concept here is thought groups. Thought groups are basically words that go together in a sentence before you pause. Every thought group has one word that receives emphasis or stress. So that means every thought group has one word that's going to have a higher pitch. You were here. In addition to that, every thought group has its own pitch level. I thought you were here. I thought starts really high. You were here goes down. There's no way we'll make it in time, is there? See how low I want on the is there part? Can you match me? Here's another challenge, this one especially for my guys. You think women can talk at a lower pitch than you? Well, see if you can go lower than she does here.
But I think that was just my default mode growing up and a lot of my early adulthood.
Every opinion isn't necessarily worth listening to, but some of them, if enough people are saying it.
Notice that even though he has a low pitch, he can still hit some very high pitches himself. Can you? So let's get to work trying to match. I'm going to give you a phrase. I'm going to tell you if the pitch goes higher or if the pitch goes lower, and you copy.
We actually have found...
Love, 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 love it. There's money, but that's not really stakes.
If you're doing these exercises and you're wondering, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? I encourage you to check out our Mission English program. It's a private Facebook group where we hold group live streams 2 times a day, Monday through Friday, based on this schedule. We'd love to have you on screen with us. That way we can talk about how you're pronouncing things.